Dell, right there, right there.
Hey, hello.
So I'm gonna sit it down. He's gonna do what he do. We come back to y'all later. I just came from IHOP. Let's see. I have been over here already for a little bit because I was hungry. Let me sit there. Mm-hmm. And I know small at all. Mm-hmm. Before coming. I'm hoping this. Oh, Dell. You have no idea. And I refuse to get my hair cut anywhere else. You know how it is. Once you get a barber, that's it.
Right.
And I saw you checking my hair out when I saw you at McDonald's.
You already know what it was.
So you were looking, I was like, no, I ain't got my hair cut since you. I washed it. Well, I washed it yesterday, but I made sure I rinsed all the gel and stuff out. Okay. And I'm going to tell you, I haven't combed my hair. I think since you cut it.
Wow.
Because once I wash it, it gets curly, and I just leave it.
That's the best thing about having good hair, right? You have to do this.
Yeah, I know. And I thought about you in New York. I was like, wow. I hope he gets something good to eat.
Yeah, I was eating all the food.
You were. Yeah. Did you get to go into the city?
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and if I got coffee, though? I'm sorry if I got coffee.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I was when I did go to the city, I was in Brooklyn again. Rode through Coney Island.
No, you didn't. Mm-hmm. Oh my! Did you stop at Nathan's?
We rode past there.
Okay.
But I know that's like a cornerstone for that area.
It is. I wouldn't say to eat the Franks. I mean, they were good. I just stopped eating Franks. Yeah. That's what we call them in New York. Franks, not hot dog.
Yeah, that's what she called them too.
Yeah, you get a Frank, and I mean they're good. It have to be the right ones, but they still be having hard things in them. I don't know what that is. So if I go to Nathan's, I usually just get me some little neck clams, and I grab me a Corona, and I go to the beach.
Okay. And that's why I like too that beach there. It's like her father said he used to go out there all the time and fish.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then we seen the old house that she grew up in. It's like when they was there, the mom, it was a brownstone, and the mom like kept it up, like they had a little bit of grass and they had like plants. Like none of that's there no more.
No.
Yeah.
And they don't
she
have
was
it
a
no
little
more?
upset that they didn't keep it up.
But do they still own it?
No, they sold it. And then they say all the time they wish they never sold it because it would have been
millions.
Yeah.
Millions. I had a childhood friend. She bought a condo in Brooklyn like decades ago. Mm-hmm. And she relocated to Houston.
Okay.
When she put that condo on the market, and she was in Brooklyn, like Clinton Hill, Brooklyn. Man, she sold it for I think it was 3.something million.
Wow.
Yeah, she was like, see, I can't believe it. And then it was still going up. But she was just ready to get out of New York by that time.
What type of work did she do, you know?
She was in like television broadcasting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and she didn't work online.
No, like she does have her own business now offline called don't get me to lying.
Oh, it's okay. It just sounds like a familiar story with what I heard.
Okay, her name is Khadija, but damn, I knew her business. I know the name. I don't know why it's not coming right now, but yeah, she sold it for me, and that was great. So yeah, anybody got a brownstone or anything? I feel like hold on, get appraised, and then or just rent it out.
Oh, okay. Oh, before I even finish this conversation, how close you?
Take me down to a 2, please.
All right.
Yeah, nice 2.
Gotcha.
And this countdown for me, Odell.
What's the
countdown? I applied for my passport last week.
Oh yes, let's go.
And I got 5 weeks. Next week will be 4 weeks left.
Okay.
And I'm out of this country.
Oh, like for good?
For good.
Wow.
I pray everything goes good so I don't have to come back.
Thanks.
But the transition and everything that's happening in this country, and just the cost alone, I don't feel like doing that shit no more.
Man, I'm gonna have to tell one of the boys that he gonna have fun with that, because that's one of his favorite conversations about how we gotta get out of this country.
Literally, I mean, from the last time when you cut my hair, I think I was still living over here.
Okay.
And then
and I remember you told me you was getting ready to go somewhere, but I was thinking maybe it's like a trip or something like that.
No, it's gonna be a trip, but it's gonna be like a one-way trip.
Okay.
And I got jerked around when I lost my job. I got jerked around by unemployment. And I thought it was from New York racism, because they was like, well, we got to make sure you don't have like a claim in New York.
Wow.
And I was like, I don't.
Wow.
And it took them like 2.5 months before they dropped my money. By that time, I was already evicted from my apartment.
Oh, man.
And I wound up staying in those extended stays.
Okay.
But that shit is expensive.
Wow.
I was in the first extended stay America over there in Huntersville. That shit was $500 a week.
A week?
It was 489. Yeah, a week.
And then I seen the extended stays over here, and they not too pleasant to live. Like, especially if you're spending that much money.
No. I thought about it. So I said I would go into the in-town suite.
Yeah.
And I'm in one now, but I'm at the one in Matthews. Because I tried the one on Tryon.
Yeah.
I think University in Tryon.
Right.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
It was beyond ratchet.
Absolutely.
And the room was molded. And some young dude was about to set it off in the office. It was just like, I'm going to Matthews. So I got to Matthews. They didn't have all of that going.
Right.
I got a so-called premium room, but it's like $384. And when I calculated that until I leave in the next, let's say, 5 weeks, that's like $1,900 and something dollars.
Wow.
So I said, fuck that. I'm gonna be living in my car.
Yeah. Hey, it's crazy.
I'm living in my car. I'm gonna do that this Saturday.
It's like one of my homeboys just literally said, "You might just live in his car." This is ridiculous.
I'm telling you, I did it for a week, right? I got a job, and it was remote, and but it only paid twice a month. The extended stays, those are weekly.
Wow.
So when I got my first paycheck, I was like, I wound up paying all my bills and forgot about the next week. So I was like, shit. So I did. I lived in my car for a week. And that was when you see me over there by the University City over there by the Foe and all of that, by the restaurant.
Yeah.
I would park my car in either the emergency room parking or I parked in the patient parking. You know, because there's so many safe areas that you could park.
True.
And I did that for a week, and I'm gonna tell you. Well, my first night, I didn't do it right. I fucking froze. It was 22 degrees. And I slept in my coat and everything else and blankets, and I was freezing.
Wow.
So I went to like YouTube University, and I looked up all the people living in their cars and vans now.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, Okay, I got some stuff to cover my window. I bought me a heating blanket. And once I learned how to finesse it, man, I was so comfortable with that.
Right.
I was comfortable. And I was relieved.
And just as I was getting off the phone, it's like I was just literally telling them that I used to cut this one guy hair, and he sold his house. He sold his house, and all he do now is like I forgot what type of job he got or how he get his money, but he just traveled for a living. Wherever he want to go, he live in RV. And he just like he stayed wherever he want to go. He just stay there as long as he want to. And he goes somewhere else.
That's dope.
Like he even wrote a book about the experience, like encouraging other people to do that.
So he's doing the RV thing.
Yeah. And then I lied to you not. It's this one. I don't know how familiar you are with Concord, but you know how that area they got that racist stadium.
What did they call that again? NASCAR?
Yeah, NASCAR.
Mm-hmm.
I was in this one neighborhood before. I actually felt unsafe because it felt like it was like a trailer park, and I didn't see any Confederate. Are we online?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're okay though.
But yeah, I felt a little unsafe out there, but it wasn't trailer parks, but it was RVs.
But they were all for the NASCAR.
Mm-hmm.
You know they all on the number one. I mean, like now with NASCAR, you do have what is it, 2 black drivers or 1 or 2, but they've been facing a lot of racism.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is so great.
I just think that how can I put it? Racism is everywhere in America,
Yeah.
and certain areas. Because like when I do Uber Eats.
Mm-hmm.
It took me out to like some farm area. I don't know. I just felt like I was in Klan world.
Yeah.
And I had to get the hell out of there. I wanted to throw their order out the window, Odell, because you know when you don't feel right. My spirit, my energy was like, let's drop this fucking road off and get back to the main road. Don't make no stops. And I think I told you before when I looked up, there was a sheriff in my rear view.
Mm-hmm.
And I stayed at 25 miles and I didn't go faster. So during the Uber Eats, I try to come to a more populated city area, so it don't take me out to like the sticks or farms and stuff where you see all the American flags, because you already know that's some folks.
Right.
And that's one of the main reasons why I want to leave America. I'm tired of the racism.
It's a shame that we gotta actually deal with it right now. It's like we don't even bother it.
No, they try to make it seem like it's the black race with that. No, it's not. It's a lot that's done to us, and no president has ever even given us protection like the Asians, and they don't even have nothing to them has happened to them like us. So I'm tired of that crap, and it's everywhere. It's in the jobs. When you're driving, if you're going to the store, and then it's like they're bringing more people over here with that same thought process for black people. I don't even get that.
It's unfortunate. It's like they getting everybody on board to pretty much think the same way every time they see a person of color. It's ridiculous.
And I wonder why is that, because to me, you could ask these other races, anybody black ever do anything to you? And the answer's going to be no. What have we done? What have we even done to the white man? Nothing.
We're just trying to live our life like everyone else.
And then they'll spread the hate all and try to around the world, but that's changing.
Right.
that is changing a lot because I think all the countries that are coming together, they're big the West.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, we would go all the way down the road, but until somebody brings charges up for something,
And then I seen Elon Musk again.
well, they're protesting at all the Teslas.
Yeah, but that not only that, but Elon Musk and also Shapiro, they talk about nonsense, talking about Quantum, copy, George Moore.
I'm gonna be honest. When you get cops that supposedly go to jail for killing a black person, I'm gonna be honest. I think they just walked them out through a back door. I don't even think that they're doing time. I mean, they're probably gonna check it out.
That's hard not to think.
I just say you're gonna pardon that.
You see so often they kill somebody on TV and nothing is done.
But that's why they're doing that. And I said to myself, I said, you know, I can't say, but because a lot of black men have taken a stand against that,
Mm-hmm.
and they've been assassinated.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just say to my black people, there's plenty of other countries that don't have racism
Mm-hmm.
like America. And
Yeah.
even though this was our original home country,
Mm-hmm.
it's been invaded.
Yeah.
And I really like, let them keep this country. And when the bombs drop, they just drop.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't fight for this country or anything like that. For what?
And what country said you came to?
Well, there's a few.
Okay.
Okay, so my first stop is Mexico, married in Mexico.
Okay.
And why I chose that one first is one, it's only like an hour and a half from Miami.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people don't know, but Mexico and the US, we share the same land space.
Yeah.
Like Haiti
California, Texas.
and you could walk into Mexico, I didn't know that, through Arizona. You could drive, you know, there's so many ways.
Right.
But I'm gonna go to the Yucatan,
Okay.
Mexico, married in Mexico. That's like the second safest city there.
Okay.
And it's at the end of Mexico.
Okay. Nice.
And then right next to Mexico is Belize. I think it's like an hour away. And then there's Costa Rica, Panama.
Oh yeah, I got some. Like I know some people that took lots of trips to Panama. What's the other? Oh,
Costa Rica?
Yep.
Yeah, and plus I'm making sure that I can go to countries that don't have a problem with my skin color. And I noticed at first when I was like, ooh, Panama, and then Trump said he's gonna do something with Panama.
Mm-hmm.
And then with Mexico, and I'm glad that Mexico has a female president. And she's not going to allow herself to be punked or bullied
Yeah.
by no other country or just because they're a man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I realized it's kind of, and then let me tell you, when I went to apply for my passport last week, I had took a day off from work because I'm still dealing with appendicitis.
Right.
But I don't know how they found out. But 2 days later, they terminated me. She was like, oh yeah, you called out sick, but you did a live stream about your passport, and then you went to the Mexican restaurant. Odell, I was just like, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Because I said, let's say I still have that job, right?
Right.
Once the passport get here, I can't leave when I want. Because, oh, I just started this job, I gotta acquire PTO time, I gotta request vacation, ask. I'm tired of all of that shit. I'm not asking nobody a fucking thing. I'm out of here. Keep your job. I sleep in my car. I make my money with my DoorDash and Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Stack that, and there's some expats that are already in Mexico.
I would say like if you don't like if you feel comfortable like doing it in the daytime, try to look too.
I mean, I used to do Lyft when I was in Atlanta, right?
Okay.
And then I got a weirdo in my car.
Yeah.
And I did it.
Yeah.
I just stuck with the food. I said, and then she was in the front seat.
Okay.
Yeah, and I said, you know what? The food is better. At least for me, I make a lot of money
Okay.
with the food and the tips.
And you like doing it per offer or by the hour?
But I don't trust that by the hour because they offer you by the hour, but I figure if I take that, then y'all gonna send me all over the goddamn world.
That's what a lot of people feel like. I actually tried it. Well, I actually done it a lot lately, and it's not that bad, honestly. It's like you still, as long as you don't decline, it's like the orders that you don't want, you just set it right now. But if it's too far for you, and it's like I still do orders that's like 6 miles or less for the hour. So then it's like when they do it like that, it's like the only thing about that, so like say for example, if they pay 14, 15, you actually gotta be going on that order before like either you just start it or you finish it. Like the all adds up to an hour. Like it don't matter how long you dash it, you just gotta be orders for them to count the time. So if you at least DoorDash for an hour, you get paid like 14 days. You get paid like 14 or 15 plus the tips.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So have you tried that Dash link, that new link they got?
Yeah, I tried it.
Okay, because I was on the wait list.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still on the wait list. I got you, but also my favorite one is Uber Eats.
Okay.
And I like Uber Eats because when I'm done with an order or an order is finishing, they can give me another one. I'll take it, and then it'll help me get out of wherever I just dropped off at.
Right.
So DoorDash, you drop off, there's not another order. Now you gotta figure out how to get. Let me figure out where the fuck I'm at.
Right.
And get back to. Yeah. So I don't like that part about it.
I do think DoorDash is a little bit they have that structure is a little bit because there's been at least 3 times where I went to a restaurant or especially like a 7-Eleven, they'll keep looking at you like we don't have that, but they'll be like, we already told this person that we don't have this order in stock. But it's like they will keep picking people up to do that same order. Like I was like the third person that they say if they had to tell from the same person they don't have this ability.
They didn't take it out the app.
Nope.
Or you get somewhere and they're like someone already picked up the order. I don't like.
It's like I don't really get that happening with DoorDash.
So do you just do DoorDash and Lyft sometimes?
Yeah, because I used to do for a while stuff doing DoorDash for Uber Eats, and I used to feel like I was getting paid a little more with that. But I went back to DoorDash because the acceptance rate was too low, and then they started giving full orders. And then, so I do DoorDash. It's like I try to get as many done as I can in an hour, like I want to make shorter distance. And then it's like you get paid tips again.
So how can I change the distance in the app?
No, I don't think you can with DoorDash, but I know you can do that with Lyft.
Oh, sorry.
But with Lyft, I would do it like the regular way, like if I got time to go like from here to uptown or something like that. But if I'm trying to do something really quick in between appointments or something, I'll do the distance like a 5 and 6 hour distance. Not hours, but minutes.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I would do the distance like 5 or 6 miles. I go no more than that, and I still.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about because when I did do Lyft in Atlanta, I could set it where it's like, okay, I want to do this amount of time, but work it to where the last ride is closer to my home, like the last person.
Okay.
And
That's
then I would do that all day.
And try that as well.
I mean, but they're doing a lot because with both of them, I do the shop and pay. I do the prescription delivery. We do Lowe's or Home Depot.
And I would definitely say between the two, between Lyft and also Uber, it's like when I first started with Passengers, I did Uber, and I like Lyft better. I feel like Lyft had better customers, and they pay better too.
A lot of people said that. For Lyft became the driver, that Lyft was better. Oh my God, am I doing a Frankfurt? Yes, now all I'm gonna do is put my color. Now, is this my real glass?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Oh my God, you just leave it.
Well, after the last day.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, but that feels good. That feels so good.
Back in the game.
Yes. Oh my God. And my hair, you can see it's still curly. Still got my curl pattern. That's what I love. That's what I love.
Well, it's funny, but you probably heard of it when we was in McDonald's that time. We was doing the hash browns. That girl, she was walking around. She said, "This lady getting me nerves."
What lady?
And she was talking about you when you was waiting on the hash browns.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I don't know how I could have got on the nerves, but
Right. You ain't do nothing.
hey, sometimes it be an energy thing.
Yeah, true.
Like I know where my energy is. Okay, and I know how I affect people that I don't even know. You know, sometimes I catch people giving me dirty looks. Sometimes they don't. You know, I just look at it as however their spirit is.
Right.
You know. I just make sure that I'm just well within my own. And I don't worry about nobody else's energy.
One thing I've learned over the years, and it's been better for me since, is realizing that no matter who you are and what you do, everybody isn't going to
Yeah. And I've been experiencing that.
Right.
But I don't care.
Right.
I mean, especially if I know I've done nothing to that person.
Right.
All I did is come into the room. Then it's like you have to bring your vibration up here.
Facts.
And deal with it. I wish I knew the person that was getting that's thinking about living in their car or because I would tell you to tell him don't go into them hotels.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, because the room that I'm in now, I'm gonna be honest, I had to clean the walls because and I know there's a weirdo. They got some creepy like weirdo because you know they don't do background checks.
Right.
So you got all the parole officers that come in there to check on people and to put this people, and like if you try to look through my window or something. So
Wow.
yeah.
And then I was already hooked to.
I don't know if I'm gonna put the color in.
Yeah, that was good, like it is, right?
My curls.
But yeah, the one thing I was getting ready to say about that student stay, I was already hooked to them because I seen before that some people pretty much lived there, and then I had a family member come visit me one time, and they booked a hotel there, and I was like, no, you don't want to be here. And then
At the Anytime Suites?
but yeah, then it's like I instantly felt the energy when I walked in, and I seen like the way people
Carry on and how can I say, the criminals
yeah,
are there,
mm-hmm.
and you don't know who's a sex offender or not.
Right.
And I mean, then you got other people. You got people there with their families from FEMA. There's a lot of people still dealing with the Asheville.
Yeah.
Or different whatever could have happened with the weather. I see people with BMWs and Mercedes, so I understand there's all walks and types of life of people, but I'm in between the relationships. They are, it's like they're about to kill each other.
Yeah.
That arguing and fighting. And then last night, I got those that are slapping cheeks all damn night. And my head boy last night, oh, they'll just bang, 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 bang. I'm just like, oh my God. I'm going to my fucking car. Either that fucking is fighting. I'm like, I can't do this no more. And yeah, I'm going to my car.
Yeah.
This Saturday.
Okay.
And I already got my car doped out.
Okay.
And all I gotta get maybe is a little cooler, because sometimes you get thirsty. So get you a cooler. Some people put their own little food in there.
Yeah.
And I figured I don't really need to keep eating out or eating hot food.
Yeah.
I want to like take myself through a good detox.
Yeah.
Before I go to Merida. Because my body's gonna get ready for real food.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready for real food.
And that's why I appreciate.
And I know my body's gonna go through a transformation, so I'm gonna try and get healthy as much as I can now.
Yeah.
Oh, you laced it.
That's what I'm talking about.
God, let me see.
Oh,
Look at my hair. Ew. Y'all better check out Odell, the barber. Where we
That's
at?
right. We on North. We off for WT Harris, East WT Harris. It's 230 T Harris, Charlotte, North Carolina, and it's TPL Suites.
He will lace you. I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna put a color, but I am gonna put my color in there. I am. So, Odell, till next time. I'm gonna definitely. I got a couple of weeks. It's gonna go by quick. So I may be at the parking lot that I mentioned, but Cracker Barrel is good too. They have a spot, people with RVs and everything come in this park.
Okay.
You can't do your tractor trailer there. And I'll probably see you one more time.
Okay.
Before my grades get on here, I'm gonna let you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll send you the link.
I will.
And cause I blog me sleeping in my car for a week. Well, I've been blogging. I call it My Great Escape. How do I stop this? And for anybody trying to leave the States,